things above, the stories of God's people, the stories of His love, stories that I'll remember throughout my whole lifetime. And just to make them interesting, tell me them all in rhyme. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story. Tell me the old story. God's people and His love.
Hello and welcome to number 25. Hello again. We're getting on with these rhyming Bible stories from Bob Hartman's Rhyming Bible. This is number 34. There's 41 of them altogether, so we're on the last lap, as it were. This one's called Waiting in Line. The children were running and jumping and giggling. The children were skipping and playing and wiggling. The children were hopping and squirming and wriggling, waiting in line to see Jesus. The mothers were wiping the kids' runny noses. The mothers were stood in a bunch of bored poses. The mothers impatiently tapping their toesies, waiting in line to see Jesus. The fathers were mumbling and moaning and squirming. The fathers were scheming and planning and talking. The fathers all grumbled about the queue stopping, waiting in line to see Jesus. Then Jesus' disciples arrived and explaining said, "Jesus can't see you. There's no use complaining. He's healing the sick. There's so many remaining, waiting in line to see Jesus." "Now stop that," said Jesus. "I want the kids near me. You all should be like them, with no need to fear me." "No waiting," he said. He said it quite clearly, waiting in line to see Jesus. So the children jumped up on his lap and he blessed them. The mothers all clapped for his words had impressed them. The fathers clapped too, for the whole thing had stressed them, waiting in line to see Jesus. Waiting in line to see Jesus.
Tell me the old story of unseen things above, the stories of God's people, the stories of His love, stories that I'll remember throughout my whole lifetime. And just to make them interesting, tell me them all in rhyme. Tell me